my empties for December, and I had to go to Target and buy a huge container because I was running out of room. So I have a lot to get through. I'm gonna go real quick, try to make this as short as possible. So first, I went through 5 candles this month, which is awesome. I use about halfway, and then I want to change up the scent, so I always have a collection of just half empty candles. So I really focused on getting through a lot of them. This one is Yankee Candle in Ice Crystal. It's my name, and my husband broke it because he was trying to clean it, which was very sweet, but that's dangerous. This one was okay. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It had a cool scent, and it was kind of a little bit minty and fresh, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. It kind of just made the room feel colder, if that makes any sense. And another Pure Radiance candle from Yankee Candle. This one is in Cinnamon Scone, and these, I've had a few of them, and they just burn terribly. I mean, they burn really nicely, like the wax, and they never tunnel, but look at that. That's just ugly. So I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any more of these Pure Radiance ones, but they're nice scents, so it's unfortunate. And this one was in Cinnamon Scone. It was a nice cinnamony kind of sweet scent. Next, I have one of their 2 wicks in Holiday Sage. This is one of my favorite scents from them. Holiday Sage and Sage Cinnamon are 2 of my favorite scents, and I love it. I've repurchased this one a few times, and I would absolutely repurchase it again. This one is Christmas Cookie. It's another 2 wick. It was okay. It made the room smell kind of vanilla-y like cookies, but I wasn't crazy about it, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that one. My last candle, this one is in Celebrate Christmas. This one came out last year. It was kind of sweet, cinnamony, clovey, which was nice, but it wasn't wow amazing for me, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this one as well. I went through some toothpaste. This is Crest 3D White. I buy toothpaste that's on sale. This wasn't blow me away amazing, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it, and I have a lot of tubes left. I also finished from my Project Pan the Acne Wash Oil-Free Grapefruit. This is from Up and Up, the Target brand, and I finished it, and I kind of miss it now that it's gone. It was just nice, clean feeling in the morning. The scent wasn't my favorite. I really didn't like it. It was kind of a fake grapefruit scent, but it left a nice clean feeling, so I used that up. Yay! And I also used up the Bulgari hair conditioner, and it has a really nice scent. I liked it. It was very creamy, nice scent. It didn't leave my hair scented throughout the day, but it was nice, and I think this is kind of expensive, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this, but I got this in a glossy box and I liked using it. I finished a Lush bubble bar. This was the Holly Wreath one. It was the big green bubble bar, and it made really nice bubbles. It made the water really bright green color. It was kind of hard to break up. I was able to get 3 uses out of it with tons of bubbles each time, so I probably could have thinned it out to 4, but it didn't have a really long lasting scent. It was like a cinnamon clovey scent, and so I probably wouldn't repurchase this one again. I finished the Lush Rehab Shampoo. I love the Lush Juicy Shampoo. Not this one. I don't really like this one, but I like the other. It's Juicy Shampoo, or Juicy. Just Juicy. It's Juicy Shampoo. That's my favorite shampoo of all time, and I tried a different one and I didn't like it. I was able to use it up, but I definitely am going to repurchase the It's Juicy Shampoo. That's what it's called. I think it's something like that. I also finished up from my Project 20 pan the Energy Lemon Zest Body Wash. I didn't like it, but I used it and it's up, and I'm glad I can get rid of it. I also finished this is from World Market, and it's a hand soap in Lavender Sage. This was really nice, and it lasted forever. I love the bottle. I think it's so cute. I've gone through a few of theirs, and they have really nice clean scents, and they last forever. And they're only like $5.99, I think, $4.99. $4.99 for this, and it lasts forever, and it was really nice. I would repurchase this. I have so many soaps, but I would repurchase this one. I finished my MAC perfume in Creations MB2 in the gold tube, vanilla scent. I would repurchase this again. They don't sell it anymore, unfortunately, but my husband hated it, so for that reason I wouldn't repurchase it. I finished up a little sample of the Philip B Coconut Milk Body Wash and Bubble Bath. I didn't like this. I didn't really like the scent. It was kind of a fake chocolatey scent. I got this in a glossy box, but if you are looking for a really nice, rich, chocolatey, brownie, battery scent, what is it? The Body Shop, like a Choco Mania one, and that one is amazing and it smells so good, but I didn't like this one. I am getting rid of a beauty blender. This was my first beauty blender and I got it in a glossy box. I love it now. I repurchased other like knockoffy brand beauty blenders that work fine, and this one has just seen better days. It's got to go, but I love it. I probably won't ever not use beauty blenders now. I like them. I will continue to repurchase the beauty blenders. I am on board. I am a fan. Next, I finished the Michael Todd Pumpkin Face Mask. I didn't like this product, but I did like the Michael Todd. It was like a kohl face scrub kind of thing. I really like that one. I've got both of these from, I think maybe Ipsy or Glossy boxes, but I didn't like this one, so I wouldn't repurchase it. I used a Biore Pore Strip. I like these. I forget about them and then I'll use them again, so I use them really infrequently, but I like them. I buy them and I use them. Lash Blast Volume Mascara in the orange tube, and this one is in black. It's just right up. I like this mascara. I really like the Lash Blast in the black tube. I think it's like 24 hour. That one's my favorite, but it's so hard to get off. This one, a little bit easier, but I still like the other one better. Maybe if it's like a sale or something, I'd pick that up again, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it. I finished up, this was from a glossy box last year, the Sol Washu Time Treasure Rejuvenating Cream. This thing is a little tiny sample size, but this was like, I think maybe like $200 or something for a full size, which is ridiculous. I'm never gonna spend that much on a face cream. And it kind of smelled like bark or like pine trees. So I kind of actually liked it, and I liked the scent, but I'm not gonna repurchase it for obvious reasons. It's ridiculously expensive. I finished up the Vichy, the night cream, and this, it was fine. It was moisturizing, but it has a really strong scent, which I don't like. It's very perfumey, and for that reason, I would not repurchase it. I finished, this was also from a glossy box, the Knip Herbal Bath Balancing Lavender, and you get two baths out of a bottle. This I loved. Oh, it's like eucalyptusy and lavendery, and it smells so nice, and it makes the water like a bright teal. So nice. And I looked online to see how much these were, and they're kind of pricey, so I would love to repurchase these, but right now I just can't. And I also have bottles of those essential oils that I can make my own bath with. It's not the same, but this was so nice. I loved it. It smelled so good. I finished this Black Rose Cream Mask. Wasn't crazy about it. It was like putting lotion on your face that didn't dry. I don't like that in a mask. For that reason, I would not repurchase it. I finished my Neobe Oxygenating Cream, and I like this. It had like a light orangey kind of water blossom scent to it. It was light. I liked it. So I might look into repurchasing this in the future. It was very light moisture, but it lasted a really long time. So for that reason, I might repurchase it. I finished the Revivi Intensive Volumizing Eye Serum. This lasted quite a bit. With these products, it's just hard to see because it's not something you see like a huge difference with the serum in my opinion, from my experience. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I haven't really jumped on the serum bandwagon yet because of the fact that you can't see progress. So I have a lot of serums, so I'm gonna give them a try, but I would not repurchase this one. I finished this Aries body butter in Patagonia. I got this from a glossy box. It smells really nice. It was creamy, it was nice. And I looked online because I would repurchase this one. And they're kind of expensive. So for that reason, I would not repurchase them. This MAC lipstick in Ruby Woo. I just had to toss it out because the lipstick broke out of it. Obviously the container broke. And it was so drying. I could only put it on once a day. If I tried to reapply it at all later, my lips like were pissed off. So for that reason, I would not repurchase it. It's a really pretty color, and MAC lipsticks are expensive, so I wouldn't repurchase it. But I will keep this container for the back to MAC. Back to MAC. I also finished up 3 teas in the month of December. They're all Teavana. This one is white chocolate peppermint. It's a rooibos tea. I like this one. It's limited edition during the holidays, but I like it. It's minty and it's chocolatey and it's nice because there's no caffeine in it. But the downside is that you can't rebrew it because all of the chocolate just melts into the water. It kind of leaves a film around the perfect tea maker. So, but I would repurchase it because I like it. And then it's holiday, it's seasonal. The next tea is the Spice of Life white tea. I like this tea. It's almondy and orangey, but I'm not a huge fan of white tea, so I probably wouldn't repurchase. Well, this is discontinued, so I can't repurchase it, but I wish they would make something like that for a black tea, like an almondy flavor. I think that would be delicious. And the last tea that I finished up was the strawberry cream white tea. White teas are hard for me to rebrew, and I wasn't a huge fan of this one. It was okay, it was kind of creamy, but I like black teas and mates better, so I would not repurchase this one. Thank you for sticking around and enduring through all of the December empties. Thumbs up if you like empties. I do, because it makes me feel real good when I get rid of them products. And please subscribe so you can see what I will be getting rid of in January and kicking it to the curb, because them products has got to go. Thanks for watching.